doing my best during the break to make friends with Maddy. I'll tell you more about her in just a few moments. We want to tell you about this time of the week where we introduce our latest furry friends for, well, Furry Friend Friday, and they're adoptable pets mostly. But this is not an adoptable pet. I know
she's taken.
Already fallen in love with this beautiful dog. It is not available, but I want to tell you more about that because Jen Duckworth, this began your passion as an adult to help rescue animals that may have needed a home. And this relationship began how long ago?
11 years ago. I got her on 4th of July, 11 years ago. And she was so good, wasn't scared of fireworks, still not scared of fireworks. Take her to the displays all the time, or every year. She's not really scared of anything. She's just perfect, and except for if you come into our house, she's pretty annoying. But
I imagine ferocious maybe too.
She sounds mean at times.
But you know, for an 11-year-old dog, I don't know how old she was when you got her. Maybe she was a puppy, but very healthy looking dog. You've loved this dog for the last decade. You can tell because it does not look like an 11-year-old dog. But there are other animals in the tri-state that need a home, a forever home, and that's why we have this segment each week. We do have a couple of opportunities for folks to help this weekend. Paws will be out and about 2 places.
Yes, this weekend we have our event at Rural King on the west side at St. Joe. That's from 11 to 2. And then we also have a partnership with Romaine. And Romaine Subaru is from 11 to 3, and all of the dogs at Romaine are going to be sponsored. So their adoption fees have been covered. Maddy, stay.
And that's going on at the dealership there on the east side?
At the dealership over on Virginia, yes, and that's from 11 to 3. So it's a little bit later. So if you're thinking you want to and you miss Rural King, you can't get down.
You had mentioned a need for gift cards.
Yes, we have a need for gift cards. We do a kind of an auction every year, and it's coming up, and we like to auction away gift cards. So if businesses or people want to donate to us, but they don't know a good way to do that, and they want to do something a little bit unique, purchase a gift card, donate a gift card from your business, and send it to us. Someone will pick it up.
We always promote your website. It is paws.org, and you can go there and you can see all the animals that are up for adoption. We always highlight the dogs because they bring in a lot of personality. That's no question about that. But there's also a lot of felines on there too, so they need homes. And if you'd like to peruse some of their biographies, and they've got little pictorial segments there that kind of help you navigate the ones that are available right now. Also, if you're interested in adopting a pet, I know for the dogs you get a lot of treats and some other items to get you started. So if you have a big dog, you need certain things. If you have a small dog, you need certain things, and they provide that too.
Yes, and Pet Food Center gives every dog that I bring, with the exception of Maddy, because she doesn't need it necessarily, but Pet Food Center is great to us. Stay, baby. You get a bag of food. You get, the current ones have really nice, you can wash your dogs at home, little hair stopper for your shower or your dog bath. They've got adult needs, so plaque cleaning stuff for like doggy toothpaste, because they tend to have some bad breath at times. But there's just so many things: toys, treats, good things for them to love on and tear up.
And this is one of the only dogs you've ever brought in here without a leash. You really let yourself out there today on this.
I brought it. It's up here, but
just
she doesn't need it.
But she is very well behaved. A lot of these dogs we get in from shelters. Is there any progress being made to help folks maybe down south? I know to the southeast they have displaced animals down there. They need help getting shelter animals places here, and to do so they have to empty the shelter here to take in those new intakes.
Yes, we have. We've shared them on our Facebook page where we have all of the shelters from across all of that devastation have reached out to everyone and sharing. So we've done that. So if there are people who are willing to take in those dogs, fill out a foster application on our website, and we can help facilitate that.
Not a lot of folks in the tri-state wanted to help those people to the southeast and down in Florida, and they do so by donating supplies, and then of course these efforts are then spurred to take those items to those most hardest hit areas. But if there's a way you want to help and it's not in that form, you could help in the form of maybe adopting a dog in the next month or so, because in some cases they will come from shelters that right now don't have many resources in that part of our country. So look forward to that. If you have any advice for people out there taking in a new animal, what would it be?
Just accept their flaws.
Okay, I
mean,
can agree. I had about 2 weeks of honeymoon on that myself.
Yes, you have to accept that this little animal and you are strangers. And they are going to have things that they come with. You are going to have things that you come with. You have to learn to live with them. Give them a chance. Let it go for several weeks. Don't just say, oh, this is too hard. Everything is too hard in the beginning. So if if you really want that unconditional love, then just let it grow.
Yeah, but once you look at these faces, look at that beautiful
She's
face right there.
perfect.
She is ready to go.
Yeah.
But not going home with you.
No.
This is not adoptable, but
She's
the
a
love
girl.
between these two
Yeah.
is,
Oh,
unmistakable.
she's my girl.
All right.
Yeah. So we also have Wolf Fest. I can't forget
Wolf
to talk
Fest.
about that. That is next Saturday, the 26th, at the library on Franklin, where we had all the rides. So next week we have a huge adoption event, and that's my shirt. It is from 11 to 5. It's all day. We have a beer garden. We've got a half pot, live food. I think we have music, and animals will be there. We've got vendors. It's our biggest event we've ever had.
And we expect you to be back next week to tell us more about that.
Yes.
Megan, I think, will be in next Friday.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
I will be absent. I apologize. I apologize to you. It was nice meeting you, though.
She's a
All
good girl.
Jen Duckworth with Paws. That's PAAWS.org. Go there and peruse some of the profiles they have right now. We'll get a check of the forecast for any weekend events you have. Griffin Glasscock is standing by.